What's up guys, Jarv here, back today with another This Week in Destiny. In today's video we have a full breakdown of week 8 of Season of the Seraph. We look at all the featured raid and dungeon content, all the new Dares of Eternity loot, the weekly rituals and Nightfall exclusive weapon, as well as what Tess has available for Bright Dust this week. As always, we have an absolute juicer, so be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Just over 60% of the viewers on the channel aren't currently subscribed, so make sure to hit that red button and ring that bell to ensure you don't miss an update. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Another week and another This Week in Destiny. This is week 8 of Season of the Seraph, and we have concluded the main seasonal quest so far. There is a epilogue and new activity for the final 2 weeks of this season, so between now and then we've got plenty of time to get ready for when Lightfall launches at the end of February. Now, to kick off this week, we're going to take a look at the King's Fall Raid Challenge, which is under construction. Now, this takes place over in the Daughters encounter, and players cannot stand on the same plate twice in a single phase. Now, this is arguably the easiest challenge inside the King's Fall Raid, as you simply need to make sure you stand on just a single plate during the building phase. The building phase is when the plates are forming, and a member of your fire team will need to scale them in order to gather the brand. The easiest way is to make sure you just don't jump or slide around on the plate, and this challenge is as good as done. And if you and your team can nail it, you'll get access to an extra raid chest and some additional harrowed loot. Now, moving on to the featured raid and dungeon content for the week, the featured raid this week is the Deep Stone Crypt. Now, this launched alongside Beyond Light and has seen some awesome updates in Season 19. You can now craft the weapons, and as the featured raid, you can actually farm this raid this week. This allows you to repeat encounters over and over again, each one offering an opportunity at a deep site resonant drop. Now, as per the most recent This Week at Bungie, these drops have also been improved. So if you're still seeking out god rolls or craftable versions of these incredible raid weapons, then this week will definitely be the week to jump into the Deep Stone Crypt. Now, alongside that though, we'll be jumping back into Prophecy. Now, this launched alongside Season of Arrivals and offers a very unique dungeon experience. Now, much like the Deep Stone Crypt, if you can defeat the final bosses in these activities, these also offer pinnacle rewards, which are perfect if you still find yourself on the power grind. Now, next up, we're going to move on to Dares of Eternity and its 30th anniversary pack activity, and we have new armor and weapons to chase. Now, this week we'll see the Pathfinder's armor set, which was originally launched back in Season of the Lost. Now, this is a much requested set, and that's also alongside the Scatterhorn armor set. This is available each and every week and was introduced all the way back in Forsaken. Now, if you find yourself needing these armor pieces to fill out your transmog collection, then these can drop during the activity when you complete it, or by handing in strange coins and opening paracausal halls over at the Star Horse in the Treasure Hoard. Now, with new armor, we also have new weapons, and these are also from Season of the Lost. We have the Fractathist shotgun, the Chrysuria Mellow auto rifle, the Vulpecula hand cannon, the Wolf Tone Draw bow, the Iota Draconis fusion rifle, the Canis Major grenade launcher, the Contingency Plan scout rifle, the Legal Action pulse rifle. We also have the Outrageous Fortune grenade launcher, the Steel Sibyl sword, and the Spoiler Alert sidearm. Now, much like the Pathfinder armor, a lot of these weapons are still highly desirable, so if you didn't partake in Season of the Lost or you didn't get god rolls on them, then this week would be the week to jump back into Dares of Eternity. Now, next up, we're going to move on to the weekly rituals, and we have a new Nightfall and Grandmaster Nightfall for week 8. Now, this week sees us return to the Scarlet Keep, which was introduced to Destiny way back in Shadowkeep. Now, with an Arc Burn active, this can be an absolutely deadly Grandmaster Nightfall, but if you and your team can nail it on any difficulty, then the Horror's Least Pulse Rifle is available. You'll also be able to get your hands on the Adept version if you and your team can pull off the Grandmaster difficulty. Now, the Horror's Least is a underrated rapid fire frame pulse. So once again, if you missed out on it back in Forsaken, or you're looking for a better random rolled version, then this week will be your opportunity to go pick one up. Now, as for the Crucible Rotator, Team Scorched returns, so it's another opportunity to complete any seasonal challenges requiring this game mode, and to go alongside that, we also see bonus Crucible ranks all week long. Matches of Team Scorched are some of the fastest in the Crucible Rotator, so if you're looking for some quick Crucible ranks this week to get your hands on the ornament for the Velis X Pulse Rifle, then this week could be a great week to go pick up that ornament. Now from here we're going to move on to the seasonal challenges for week 8, and this week sees just 6 seasonal challenges available. The first is called Seraph's Shield 3, and here you need to complete the exotic mission Operation Seraph's Shield on the Legend difficulty, and you also need to defeat combatants with precision damage anywhere in the system using pulse rifles. That's alongside flawless heists, and here you need to complete heist battlegrounds in the playlist or on Legend without dying. Next up we have Umbral Focusing 3, and here you need to focus Ikelos weapon engrams at the exo frame over in the helm. That's alongside Seraph's Calibration, and here you need to calibrate pulse rifles, fusion rifles and grenade launchers, and rapidly defeating combatants and defeating guardians will award bonus progress. That's alongside Gambit Ornament, and here you need to acquire the Gambit Ornament for the Velis X Pulse Rifle. And the final challenge this week is called Trial by Fire Squad, and here you need to win multiple rounds in Trials of Osiris. So if you're looking for some free Trials loot, then make sure to get that seasonal challenge done. Now from here we're going to move on to one of the most important parts of the week, and that's what Tess has available for Bright Dust in week 8 of Season of the Seraph. Now over in the featured Bright Dust shelf we have an exotic emote called Dance Off. This is a brand new emote for Season of the Seraph, so if you're looking to pick this one up, this will set you back 3,250 Bright Dust. That's alongside Winning Streak, an exotic Sparrow. Now this is from Season of the Risen, so if you missed out on this one, this will set you back 2,500 Bright Dust this week. Next up we have Vex Incursion Entrance, a legendary transmat effect. So if you're collecting these, and this is brand new this season, this will set you back 450 Bright Dust. Now as for the shader this week, we have a shader from Season of the Worthy called Neopop Wave. So if you like the look of the colour scheme that you see here on my Warlock, then make sure to pick this one up, and this will set you back 300 Bright Dust. Now over in the main Bright Dust store we have another exotic emote called Camping. This is from Season of the Undying, so if you're collecting, this will set you back 3,250 Bright Dust. That's alongside a legendary emote called Dastardly Stash, and will set you back 700 Bright Dust this week. Next up we have a rare emote. This is called Standout Pose. This is from Season of the Seraph and actually forms part of a emote set. But if you want to pick this one up, this will set you back just 400 Bright Dust this week. Now next up we have a Medi Angelos, an exotic Sparrow. Now this formed part of a cosmetic set as well and will set you back 2,500 Bright Dust. Now next up we have legendary armor ornaments, and these are for the Arc 3.0 armor set. This week sees the boots in rotation. So for the Warlock we have the Arc-like boots. For you Titans you have the Thunderous Impact Greaves, and you Hunters have the Dynamo Current Strides. Now each ornament will set you back 1,200 Bright Dust, so if you're looking to pick them all up, make sure to pay Tess a visit with each and every class. Now the penultimate item is the Nameen Projection, a legendary ghost projection. This is from Season of the Lost and will set you back 1,500 Bright Dust this week. And the final item on offer is an awesome weapon ornament for the Trinity Ghoul. Now this is called 3 Glowing Dawns and is brand new this season. So if you want to pick up this epic ornament, make sure to pay Tess a visit, and this will set you back 1,250 Bright Dust this week. Today we have it guys, a good look on everything that you can expect for week 8 of Season of the Seraph. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content. And if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, then be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to back to the game as always guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.